Hello, all Hollywood Western wardrobe fans. Today, I am just putting out what I call a Doc Holliday special. This is some stuff that I have. It's either extra of or it was a stand in for me until I replaced it with a more correct item. And so I'm just selling this stuff. This whole package here is $425, and I'll go kind of into that why it's so high. And the main reason for that is the knife. The knife cost me $395, and this was the first knife that I had custom made. And the knife is a 4-inch blade with a 4-inch handle, so 8 inches overall. It is a very nice little knife. When I got the knife, I mean, obviously I liked it a lot, but I wanted to get one a little bit more screen accurate. And the screen accuracy was right here in the guard of the knife. There's a one like screen grab where you see Val holding the knife, and it kind of looks like this, and only going this way with the other hand. But since I'm filming with my right, I'm going to hold it with my left, and you never see the handle. The handle is just hidden by Val's hand. I know that the sheath was black. I do have a screen grab of it, but it's so fuzzy because it's taking at a distance that you can't make it out. So I did a video on, if you go back in my videos, you'll see a video on the knife and the new knife that I had made. But the sheath, what we did on the first one, this one, we did a pattern in it to mimic Val's pattern in his shoulder rig, his black shoulder rig. And we went with the traditional, I think it's called a Sam Brown button. I'm not, you guys, I'm going to be real honest with you. I'm not sure how you're supposed to wear this. This button is supposed to go into like your suspender button or hole or something. I'm just not 100% positive on how that all comes out. But the second knife that I had remade, we put a belt clip on the back of this, and because the way that Val was wearing it in the movie, it looked like it was clipped to his pants. So, and then we put a white plastic fake ivory handle on the knife to mimic, also to make, basically making a matching set to Doc's / Val's gun, or guns, because both of his pistols in the movie had white handles on them. So, very nice knife. It was custom made, but since I had the other one made, obviously I don't need two of them. Then we have a flask. This flask is very similar to what Val carries right before the gunfight at the OK Corral. Very, very similar. I do believe, and I've been looking, but his might have had an edge on it. This has a stainless steel 10 ounce, just so you guys know. And yes, Val had this keeper on the cap. And basically, if you go back and watch the movie, he's leaning up against a building. He's taking a swig out of his flask, and he also has his walking stick in his hand. And like I said, this was right before they go down to the OK Corral. Third is a pocket watch. Guys, this is just a cheap little pocket watch that I had bought when I was putting together a Doc Holliday outfit. And over the time, I came across one that was engraved, had Doc's initials in it, and that's just the route I went. So this is just one of the extra ones, like I said, a stand-in, until I always came across the right thing. The fourth and final piece is a scarf. This scarf is roughly, give or take a little bit, 69 inches long, and I want to say 17 inches wide. Once again, take, give a little leeway for measuring, give or take on it. But this was one of the scarves that I had bought when I was putting together the, what I call the final duel, or the Vendetta ride, or the Ride of the Immortals, whatever you want to call it. The outfit that I was putting together, the scarf had to go with it. And the scarf, when you really look at this, I'm going to kind of come around here. The dots actually run diagonal. They are not running straight up and down. And so it took me a long time, but we finally found the fabric. We had the dots running up and down the way Val's were. But this was, like I said, a stand-in until I knew I could get the proper one made. And so I no longer need this. So this is going to be $425. And then you can figure shipping, just figure $10. And if it goes over $10, I'll cover the rest. But I would say we could probably get it shipped in the lower 48, probably for $10. So there you have it. This is what I call a Doc Holliday stand-in outfit. If you're not wanting to spend big money, now I know it's big money because of the knife, you can have the knife made just like mine, the second one I did. It's going to be the same price. The knife maker is Judson Ratliff and Ratliff Knives. And let me see if I can get in here on this. I can't tell here with this lighting, but that's his. It says Ratliff right there on it. And he's on Facebook. Awesome knife maker. Awesome. He kind of stays busy because he's good. So if you're wanting one like the second one, it's going to be the same price. Just get a hold of Judson. He'll take care of you. If you're just wanting this one, there's going to obviously be no wait on this one. I'll get this right out in the mail. If you would pay me today, it would go out in the mail tomorrow. I'm pretty quick about getting things sent out. So the scarf, I believe, I can't remember what we charge. We have the correct scarf, but it's, I want to say $45, maybe $50. I can't remember. You would have to go over to HollywoodWesternWardrobe.com. Look up Doc Holliday or Tombstone collection, and the correct scarf is there. But if you're just looking for something like, hey, I don't want to wait, close enough for what I'm wanting, and right now I still have this. This is the flask that is in my collection. I have not found anything closer as of this day. But, and a little bit of trivia for you. In the movie, when Doc is walking around, Val, and he's drinking out of the flask, he's actually drinking peach brandy. I got that in a book on the making of Tombstone. That's what he was walking around, and I was told or read that Val, during the filming of Tombstone, stayed in character. So when you saw him, he was Doc Holliday, and he learned to play the piano for that. And Val's a pretty talented guy. So for those scenes where he's playing the piano, Val actually learned to play the piano for those scenes. So anyway, if you're interested, just drop me a comment. We'll hook up and send each other messages, and we'll take care of business. Until then, You guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Bye.